Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My AC. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. For today's tutorial, I wanted to do something super simple, something that you can get done in one day, possibly in just a few hours, and that a beginner can make. If you hear drilling in the background, I'm so sorry. They're doing construction across the street from my apartment. Nothing I can do about it. So for today's tutorial, we'll be making this hood, scarf, ski mask, snood, scoodie. There's so many different names for it. So this is what it looks like. You know, put it over your head. Has the scarf on the bottom, and it has these drawstrings right here, so you can make it tighter around the face if you want to. I think it's so cute. I got it done in about, I want to say 3 hours. So yeah, this is the tutorial for this hoodie. Before we begin this tutorial, please make sure that you're subscribed to this channel and that you like this video if you like this video. And I also want to say thank you to all of you guys that have been watching so far. We are now a monetized channel, and I have all of you guys to thank for that. So thank you guys so much for rocking with me and watching my tutorials, and I hope you guys enjoy this one. For this tutorial, you'll need some worsted yarn and a size 5mm crochet hook. I also started off by measuring my head to figure out how long I wanted this scarf slash hoodie to be. So to begin, we're going to start off with a slip knot. Then we're going to chain 120. After you chained 120, in the third stitch from the hook, you're going to place a double crochet, and then you're going to double crochet all the way across the row. After I finished that, I tried on that first row just to make sure it was as long as I needed it to be. After that, I chained 2, I turned my work, and then in the second stitch from the hook, I placed a double crochet and continued to double crochet all the way across the row. Make sure that you're placing a stitch in that very last stitch, which would be the 2 chains from the previous row. After that, I'm going to chain 2, turn my work, and repeat the same steps from the previous row, which would be putting a double crochet in the second stitch from the hook, double crochet all the way across the row, and then chain 2, turn my work again. I will be repeating those steps for a total of 20 rows. Once you have all 20 rows finished, you're going to fold it in half lengthwise and then sew up the back of this scarf. After I sewed up the back, I tried it on to measure where I wanted the face hole to be, and then I marked the stitch that was directly under my chin, which was the 27th stitch from the bottom up. Next, I sewed up the other side of the scarf from the bottom up till the 27th stitch that I have marked. I took out my stitch marker, and then we can begin on the ribbing. For the ribbing, I started with a slip knot, and then I chained 5. In the second stitch from the hook, you're going to place a half double crochet and then double crochet all the way across the row. Once you get to the end of the row, you're going to chain 1, turn your work, and next we're going to be working into the back loops only of the stitches. So in the back loops only, you're going to be placing a half double crochet in every stitch. At the end of the row, you're going to chain 1 and turn your work, and then continue placing half double crochets in the back loops only of every stitch. I repeated that for a total of 56 rows. However, if your face size is different than mine. You're going to repeat it until you can put the ribbing around the hole you left for your face. Once the ribbing is done, I clipped my yarn and then I sewed the ribbing onto the face hole of the scarf. Jade from the future here, excuse my bad lighting, but as I was editing, I realized that the last clip of the tutorial is actually gone, so I will just explain it here. After I sewed the ribbing onto the face part, I also did a chain that was long enough to go around the face, and I ran it through the ribbing of the scarf hoodie. There goes my AC. But I ran it through the ribbing just to give it this kind of like hoodie effect, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, but yeah. So this is our final product. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please let me know in the comment section if you have any questions, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Send the tutorial to someone who would love to make this, someone who's a beginner in crochet and wants an easy project to make. This came out so cute. I can't wait to wear this outside.